Okay. We're going to do something a little bit different today. Now, I said we were going to do something different yesterday. Or rather, I said that today we were going to do something different yesterday. Part of the problem there is the fact that I lied. I said I was going to do Deltarune. This never happened. Because I am, in fact, going to do Cave Story. But we'll probably do Deltarune tomorrow. I should also probably drag that over there so I can see stream elements on this new overlay. Or new scene. And, oop, that was me. You heard that. That was me. You heard me twice. Welcome. Okay, okay. So what's all this hubbub? Why am I doing this instead of Deltarune? The fuck am I doing? Well, I realized that Cave Story actually got an update on Steam. Cave Story now on Steam has the same features. That's a little bit louder than I thought that was going to be. Let's turn it down a little bit. Perfect. Cave Story now has the same features that it has on Switch, which is great. Because for the longest time, Cave Story was not actually updated on Steam. The most times it got updates was through new ports. So that'd be like Cave Story on Switch. And actually, I think it might just be there, but... there we go. Ah, shit. I just realized this is gonna fuck up the achievement count for a second because I have to... We're -3. Awesome. Controls. Okay. How do I want to do this? What buttons do I want to do for what? We're at -10 achievements. I'm owing achievements now. What buttons do we want to use? What's going to do the least amount of damage to everything? So maybe we'll do that. No. Okay. Might have been easier just setting up a controller, honestly, but I kind of don't want to do that. Oh. I just realized that's not going to work out very well in my favor. Wait. God damn it. Strafe? Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck do you mean strafe? I don't know what all the strafe business is about, but also I should probably go through this one more time. Okay. Shit. Okay. Cancel. Jump. Fire. Up, down, left, right. Swap left, swap right. Oh my god. Inventory. Map. Whatever the fuck strafe is. Skip. I don't know if there's anything here we want to fuck with, but, let's see. We're definitely not going to be fucking with, the music or graphics, because... Oh. See, this is all brand new to me. I grew up with Cave Story for Wii. So I didn't get to have this many cool options. Hold on. Wait. Did it? Okay. The only save that it actually kept was my hard mode playthrough that I never finished. This is also the wrong save. This save... I'll show it. I should probably put the achievement count to a good spot. There we go. Wow. Alright, we're gonna ignore that. We're going to ignore that. We're gonna start easy mode at first because we have to make our way up through all the achievements, so we may as well just start from, you know, the easiest, work our way up, because the further on we get into the game, it's gonna get a little batshit. Alright. Sue, are you there? It's me. It's Kazuma. I was somehow able to escape, but I got lost. I'm in a shelter without anything inside. If you're reading this, please answer. Please? Oh, okay. That's a little different to me. What's strafe supposed to be? What? I'm fucking moonwalking? Excuse me? Alright. Oh, the water has different properties. What the fuck? Alright. This is so weird to me. Alright. Okay. Hold on a minute. I just realized something that may be a little important. Is there a way for me to get... Oh, wait. Yes. I think if I do it this way, capture third-party overlays such as Steam, that should work. How do I... Ah, there we go. Alright, so here we got... Ooh. Again, this just looks weird to me. Anyways, so, yeah, we start off in the cave, start off waking up in that weird room, and then now we come to the left here, down this little walkway, and then we come through here. Walk into this room, and we see this little schmuck, little orange-looking dude. Maybe he's brown. I can't tell. There we go. We have started. All right, we got the Polish Star. This is our first weapon. Oh, okay. Searching for Sue. One Sue found. Sue! Me when I'm Ronaldo. Answer me. They're looking for you. Are you asleep or what? Your brother's so lonely. Alright. Okay. This is gonna take some getting used to because I've actually never played Cave Story with this little of a keyboard. Anyways, when you shoot these little critters, whether it be the bats or the little Kirby-looking things, you'll get one of two things. Well, for the moment, you'll get one of two things. You'll either get these little yellow triangles. A lot of people in the past call them Doritos because funny. Or you'll get a heart. Now, most of the time, when you get a heart, it'll be useless because, in theory, your health should be full. But most of the time, you know... Wait, no, no. It's not the fun. What am I trying to say here? The hearts. Don't get hit, that's what I'm saying. But if you do get hit, the hearts will heal it. Earlier on, you saw the fact that, you know, down here I got the little capsule. That'll increase your health. You start off with 3. In easy mode and in original, you will get, you know, you'll get health. However, in hard mode, you'll get nothing. You will get nothing. So that you'll be with 3 HP throughout most of the game. So if you try to come over here, you'll notice that, that door got an Oculus. If you try to go through the door, you're gonna get your shit clapped. So, you gotta shoot down that door in order to get through. Come on, Sue. Type something, will you? I'm starving over here. I'm so hungry that I even ate a cockroach. Lol, just kidding. I wonder what cockroach tastes like. I know people eat that. But just so you know, if I get to that point, I'll do it. Ooh. The background, it looks deeper. Compared to, I don't know, just compared to how the whole game used to just look. Give me the key. No way! Are you trying to protect that Sue girl? She's an outsider. Sue's a good person. I won't betray Sue. Toroko. The next time the doctor shows up, someone else will be taken away. If Sue isn't turned in, you could be in danger. A lot of names are being thrown out here. Sue. Doctor. Who the fuck are these people? I don't know. Hand over the key. Alright, now that I've made my entrance, she's gonna scamper off. He's gonna... That's new. Wait a minute. I can play as fucking king in 2-player? I like the sound of that. Let's go search this guy a little bit. What? You're not an enemy? I thought you were one of them. My name is King. I'm the number 1 in this village. Though I say I'm number 1. Oh, though I say number 1, it doesn't really mean much. There are only 6 of us left in the village. Well, really, including Sue, it's 7, but she's not one of us. She's just an outsider that came into our village. And it looks away. You and your achievements. Yeah, real shit. Real and true. Also, she ran down that way. That would be Toriko. She ran down that way. However, if we go over here, we're gonna go... Oop. Holy shit. Oh god, this feels a little different. Also, it feels weird to have the game run in like an actual good native refresh rate. Sue? Yeah, Sue. That cute girl who was always hiding in Arthur's house? She recently came to Mimiga Village. She fell into the reservoir there. I don't think she's very fond of us. It seems like she hates everyone in the village, but she's a Mimiga. Same as the rest of us. Terraria's looking a little weird. I said that we would do Deltarune today, but honestly, I realized the fact that a couple of days ago, on the 8th, Cave Story got like a full update to the point where it got all the Switch features. So we're just... I really wanted to do this. Alright, we got the Silver Locket. This fish, if you kill this fish, it's a 1-for-1. This little guy, if you kill him, he will never appear again. So just for this one, I'll keep him alive. Hand over that key. Now. Eh. This dude just cannot catch a fucking break. Toriko, don't underestimate me. Can I make this jump still? Awesome. I should probably save. Oh fuck. Make up for the frogs who brutally murdered and cooked. Well, now that you say that, I should probably go kill more frogs, or even kill that fish. You know what? Can I Can I access... Oh. Can we try this again where I... Okay, so I want OK to be that. That'll be cancel. Jump. Fire. Up. Up. Oh, oops. Fuck that one up. But, bruh. Damn it. Okay, cancel. Jump. Fire. Up. Down. Left. Right. Swap left, swap right. Inventory, map, strafe, skip. Okay, perfect. I had to fix that. Fuck you mean comma for fire. I'm on a 10 keyless keyboard. I do not have a whole lot of space going on down here for, you know, for stuff. Plus, all the stuff around enter, like the enter key has been, you know, given, you know, keybinds already for like microphone and like desktop audio being cut off. ZX and arrows are classic, except I'm using arrows to, you know, do the achievement counts. Oh, I just realized the achievement counts do not have a bold on them. I have to fix that right quick. You know, I gotta work with what I got. If I ever get a Stream Deck, then we'll be cooking. But right now, gotta work with what we got. Can you make the font something cool and awesome like Comic Sans? Okay, I'll do you one better. I'll time you out so you stop making suggestions. I'm kidding. I don't know. I will... Here's the thing. OBS doesn't have any good, like, native fonts. Oh, wait. You know what I can do? I can make it the fucking... I can make it goddamn Terraria. No, we're not gonna do that. Not this time. Why is it bold now? I did not select bold. There we go. Wait, I like bold. What do you mean you like bold? You mean you want that? How's that any different from what we just had? It's just a little thicker. I like my achievement count with a little meat on its bones. I call it bold and brash. More like belongs in the trash. Do we just keep the header as bold, or do we put the numbers as... Do we put the numbers as bold too? Ow, fuck, that was my wrist. Speaking of wrist, look, you're talking about the fucking keys being weird, but I feel like this playthrough is gonna give me a little bit of carpal tunnel. Just a little bit. You know what? Nah, we'll put it back to normal for now, and then we'll... Is there no autofire? No. Let me type back in real quick. There's no autofire. You gotta fucking... You gotta blast. Oh. We're at the farm now. Here we got a shit ton of flowers being grown. Nice little sprinkler. Oh, yeah. Burpman in the farm. This is the farm where we grow flowers. My job is to protect this farm. To us Mamiga, these flowers are a good, precious source of food. Why did I say good? Why do I always insert words that aren't fucking there? But not the red flowers. I heard that if we eat red flowers, our blood pressure skyrockets and we'll die in an instant. Fortunately, on this farm, we don't grow those vile red flowers. I need to get my hands on those fucking red flowers. Start munching. How do you burp that much? I prefer to think of it that God hates me. Okay, good. Okay, Steam is picking that up. Oh, you know what? You know what I just realized? It might help if I also do that. To be fair, I'm also drinking I'm drinking the last of that cool soda that I got, but it is there. So, there's a bit of a, early, like, skill check here where if that's not the jump button. Yep, early skill check. Early skill check would be correct. I really fucked that up. Early skill check here. If you can parkour your way up here, you can get yourself a little map system. Hey, there we go. Streamer, why are you bad? Well, why am I bad? I was raised in the streets, man. I never was taught how to use the jump button. I don't know why I went why the fuck did I do that? I could have just went down here. Anyways, now that we got ourselves this little locket, what we gotta do is head in here. There's nothing here. Whoop. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that an achievement to die to her? Just gonna let that run for a second. Also, I had so much Pepsi today, I didn't realize it has caffeine, so apologies for any uncouth behavior. Nah, I should be the one apologizing. I got some venom in me right now. Yeah. Yeah, it's an achievement to die to, Toriko. My memory serves me correct. Damn it, I didn't save after getting the fucking capsule. Let's try that again. Just reminds me of a Sega Genesis game. It was made, like, okay. How it looks natively, like when you play the original, or if you have like the original graphics and everything set on. Well, actually, this is the original graphics, but it's got the it's got some flavor to it. It's got some pizzazz that makes it a lot more updated than it used to be. It looked a lot more 8-bit. Like a game that would be on it, not anyone in particular. Yeah, no, that's fair. I feel like the sound font for the game could be very similarly. It's similar. Let's just shoot her real quick. Help me! Help me! Not the doctor? Sorry about that. The doctor's such a cruel and evil person. He shows up in the village and kidnaps Mimiga, at times even killing someone. The doctor. He killed my older brother. Oop. 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 Hold on. Email. And Materia has not gotten rid of the copyright. That's awesome. They have denied my dispute. Thank you, Materia. Let me get Tony Fox on fucking speed dial, and he'll speed up the process real quick. That pendant, you picked it up for me? Sue gave it to me. Don't shoot it. We gotta. If we don't shoot her, nothing happens. It's just a little. No, nothing happened. But I don't want it anymore. King gets bent out of shape when Sue and I get along. Please keep it. Oh yeah! This is a guy. This guy. This is not the Kool-Aid Man. This is in fact Balrog. This is the second face of Cave Story, pretty much, with how popular he is. I found you. It's no use hiding from me. Got the nose of a clever harrier. Indeed. Yes, he has the nose and the brain of a dog. Misery. I found her first. You two, you're with the doctor. You must be Sue. The great doctor has summoned you. Come along with me. Huh? But I'm not Sue. Balrog, the rest is up to you. I'm the wrong person, I told you. Yeah, no. A lot of the Mimiga are very, fucking Toriel-coded. Not this again. I always have to clean up. I'm the one who found her, not Misery. So what's up? Wanna fight me with that little pea shooter? Abso-fucking-lutely. I may have played this game a couple times. I'll remember this. Yeah, she straight up got Mimiga napped. So, after you get a certain level of, XP in your gun, it will level up once. And you will get a different stream of bullets. Or maybe not just bullets. Maybe it'll change the gun entirely. We'll see more of that later. Anyways, this is Arthur's house right here. Arthur's house. But as you can see, it's locked. What do we do about that? What about this fat fuck? Does he have the key? Maybe he ate it. Huh? Torko's been kidnapped? I just realized I never did his dialogue before going into the shack. Whatever. He's a nothing burger anyways. Now the other girl left in the entire village is Sue. Alright. Maybe it was good we didn't talk to that guy. He seems a little unstable. So over here, we got Jack. What did you say? Torko's been kidnapped? I just realized the character picture, it's animated now. It wasn't animated before. Alright, that's a banger. We have to inform King. He just keeps his finger pointing the entire way. Anyways, this is the cemetery. Currently closed due to hazards. What does that mean? Well, we got some fungus walking around, and we got some other things in here. I can't believe I got hit there. You can only attack this guy if you hit him in the back. Gotta give this little guy back shots, and then you'll fucking get the XP. There's also another, there's a number of secrets to this room. Haven't done shit today. I did clean my keyboard. I should do that. I got some shit on my keyboard sometime recently, and I didn't realize it until way later. We got Arthur's key. It was Schnasty, Gamer Gunkly. Yeah, it do be doing that. Alright, so before we leave this room, let's talk about something. There's a bunch of headstones here, which whatever. But there's two major things to keep in mind of. We cannot access this room. How do we access this room? I don't know. You tell me. Can't do it just yet. But there's another secret here. If you're around this area, you'll notice a little guy walking around right there. See that little guy? Can I help you? You tell me. I can't. I don't have all the answers. Being good at the video game, well, can he? I don't know if he can tell me. I don't know if anyone knows anything. But we now have Arthur's key, so let's fucking break in. This house pretty much serves as like the central hub for most of the game because of two key features. One, it's here in Mimiga Village, and the other key feature because there's a computer here. Text is displayed on screen. But just so you know, if I get to that point, I'll do it. We saw this earlier. I feel bad for VOD watchers like I'm the only color commentary. Yeah, for now. I love VOD and edited video watchers. Yeah, shout out Volm. homie shit. Allow teleportation to the egg corridor. I don't see why not. The other reason why this is going to be the central hub is because this computer has access to this teleporter. That gives us access to the egg corridor. There's a lot going on here. Watch out for that little white thing moving back and forth down below. Its touch is as deadly as it gets. We'll be fine. I'll live. It hurts a little. Let's try that again. But in all seriousness, we do need to get down there. We need to get down here for a couple reasons. Boom. We need ourselves some health. Alright, we got these funny little rhinos here that I accidentally killed somehow. Once you hit these guys a certain amount, they're supposed to go a little batshit crazy, but they're not doing that. Maybe my weapon's too strong. But we got more critters here. It was found in the cave. Oh wait, I need to keep one of these guys alive, because there's a funny thing that I can do. Alright, now we're level 3. This is the max level that you can get, and now our bullets are fucking huge! Oh my god, he jumps so slow. Yeah, well, actually, all things considered, this is not too bad. Yeah, 3 is the maximum level that you can get for any gun. And now we're maxed. However, here's something funny that we can do, if I can land it. If I can land it, this would be awesome. No, I missed it! There you are, you monster. You don't scare me. And, look at that little guy. Look at that little guy. It's like big, like, bunny creatures always reminded me of, like, Richard Watterson from fucking Gumball. What is that dialogue skip? You catch on real quick. Yes, it is. Not quite a dialogue skip, but you can... Okay, actually, hold on. Yeah, we'll fucking do it. We'll fucking do it. Why not? Or at least we'll try. We'll give it one more try. And then... if we can't do that, then... that'll be it. Well, maybe we'll do it in a different playthrough, but... because we're gonna have to do more than one playthrough here. But luckily, I can blaze through, like, Cave Story in, like, one day. Like, an actual playthrough. Maybe not today. I don't think I'll be able to do a whole one today. Because I kind of started late. But, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Damage bound skips are a classic. Here's the thing, it's not even a real skip, like, in the traditional sense, but it's still very funny about how it works. Alright. Wait, did I just kill all of them? I'm a fucking moron. This was such a waste of time. Is there a respawn mechanic? Typically not. Not unless you go in and out of a building. There you are, you monster. You don't scare... I don't need to read through this again. Actually, well, yeah, I do. What? You want some of this? Take your best shot. Oh, in the new update, her fucking arm is trembling. That's awesome. Even my big brother hasn't never beaten me. Struggle to get through that sentence. Ouch, you got me. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. She got her shit boxed out. Who are you? Now she's gonna get fucking kidnapped. Amiga-napped. Okay, actually, there is one thing that I will do. So, child abduction is crazy. It happens a lot. So, you can't jump up here either, but you can go down here and try to go all the way up and through. However, I'm a fucking gamer, and I know things about this game. What if we do this? Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. I know I can make it. Come on. Come on. Damn it. Dog, why? Why is it suddenly not working? Did they patch this? There's no way they patched this, right? They actually may have patched it. Actually, I don't even know why I tried to go for it again. There's no way I could have. Okay, well. They may have patched it. Also, we got a weird little guy here. This is highly unusual. You're a soldier from the surface, are you not? Where's your blonde pal? What? You lost your memory? Okay, weird man. Anyways, the reason why I want to do that because this jump sucks, and I actually landed on the first try, so. Never mind. I'm also going to save because, no point in not at this point. Oh, well. Didn't want to do that. Am I really? Okay, I could reach that. Can't wait for you to play Earthbound and be like, wow, this is like X indie game released decades later. Undertale moment. Shit, I can't reach that. Alright, so here we have a little secret here. If you jump inside this egg, we got a little thing. We got a little thing in here. This is the ID card. Now the thing is, it's not readily apparent on how to get that exactly when you're kind of first struggle busting through the game. But me, the seasoned cave story veteran, absolutely knows about it. Ouchie. Egg house. You could sleep in that egg, but it would probably not be very comfortable. So this is how you would typically know. These screens are all the current... Oh. We got another one. We got a new gun. We got a new gun. This is the missile launcher. The missile launcher is a powerful weapon that has limited ammo. Collect additional ammunition from fallen enemies. So these screens are, you know, the current egg status. However, this is egg number 6. This is how we would typically find out where exactly we have to go. But even then, it's not super, you know, it's not super explanatory. And it's the same way with egg number 1. Egg status abnormal. Examine further. So, what we got to do is we got to go and examine egg number 1. I have this computer here. I forgot. I can't really get any closer to the can't really get any closer to the observation room because of the shield. There should be a new terminal. Again, I'm adding words that aren't fucking there. There should be a terminal that can remove the shield somewhere. I think I'm just like peeking behind the dimensions and seeing like what's like not readily apparent. I'm fucking Neo. Oh yeah, we got the also egg number 2 is like this for some reason too, where you can kind of go in here, but there's no real thing that you can do in there. Alright, egg number 1. Insert the ID card. Shield removed. Now there's a shield up here that you could have gone through. However, you know, we never ended up going and looking at it, so alright. We got the missiles to level 2, but not going to do a whole lot, but we'll still use it. Professor's very important test eggs. Very important. Won't let anyone near him. I missed a missile. Oh, no. And he got fucking murked. You're gonna see a lot of me showboating here in easy mode, but when we get to hard mode, I'm gonna be such a pussy. I'm absolutely gonna be a pussy. And that's another one. Yeah, this is locked at first, but forgot about that. Egg number 0. Gonna cook everything. Maybe in the first 2 runs. Ugh. Ouch. Whoa there. I haven't lost yet. I'm gonna take it serious now. Yeah, she got fucking slammed. 0 with eggs, so important. Some real shit. I got knocked out by that monster? Did you save me? The choice doesn't really matter here. It really doesn't. This is none of your business. I can take care of myself. I hate this island and every living thing on it. Oh. This must be it. Egg number 0. Or 00. 00? Oh. Maybe she's saying egg number ooh. We get off the island with this egg. Egg condition is normal. Awesome. A password? Looks like I need a password to hatch this egg. If my big brother were here, he'd fix everything. There's nothing to do here. I guess I'm out. 00 without the 7. There's a secret agent in that egg. We gotta get him out of there. Are you from this island? You don't seem like you are. The letters on your cap aren't from here. Maybe you're lost? Fine. I'll let you come with me. We can get off this island together if you want. But in return, you're gonna have to help me. We unlock Sue costume for 2-player. See, that's a feature added to this game that I do not really know much about, and I'm excited to give a try in the future. I wonder if my buddy Tyson would ever want to do that, because growing up, we loved Cave Story, and I think seeing that it's 2-player now, or has a 2-player option, he would love that. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Damn it, damn it. Holy shit, I'm so bad. Gift store is $15. What the freak? I can't tell if you're saying that like a good or bad way. It used to be so expensive for no reason. Oh yeah, I forgot there's an achievement for getting damage racked up, which we definitely will. We'll get that achievement. It's going to be no problem. Guess actually that's reasonable. Yeah, compared to it being, I think it used to be like $50, which was so just not necessary. As well as something that's like, all this really does is add like cool features, like a 2-player and a certain other like there's like a cool boss attack thing. I actually really like the boss attack, but you know, these are things that you can in a sense get for free because the original game is free. I forget what indie game prices are. It really just fucking depends. Well, for one thing, Cave Story is kind of weird with that because it's not super owned by the original creator anymore. After it was sold to the company Nicholas. Anywhere from $5 to $20 is average. I would say so. Kazuma, are you there? Are you okay? Sue? Is that really you, Sue? Yeah, it's me. Sue Sakamoto, you're a sis. So were you able to escape too? Where are you at now? I found the dragon eggs. Is Mom with you? The door is jammed and I can't get out of here. I'm still in a shelter looking... Wait. I'm still in a shelter looking sort of room. By the way, that code that you need to teleport is Bushlands. All my homies remember when it was called Grasslands. Try searching from your end. And no, Mom isn't with me. I'm afraid she still might be with the doctor. Are any of the flying dragon eggs about to hatch yet? Found one that's almost ready to hatch, but it's locked up with a password. Can we do something about that? Retrieving information for Kasuma. Complete. Location Bushland Structure D. Currently searching for functional teleporters. Preparing connection with Bushlands. Anyhow, I'm on my way to go help you. Just stay right there. Roger that. And do me a favor, bring some food back on your way. Sue has disconnected. That's a pain in the ass! Is that boy ready yet? Welcome back. I've been waiting. Now what? I'm busy. Toriko has been taken to the doctor. What? And we're holding you responsible for this. Let go of me! We got a lot of tempers flaring already. Am I maxed on both? I am. Awesome. Welcome back. Sue has returned. We locked her up inside a cage up top of the village. When the doctor's gang comes, we'll give them Sue in exchange for Toriko. I feel bad for Sue, but Toriko, she's one of us. We don't need someone like Sue who only thinks of herself and no one else. A lot of kidnapping and being held against wills happening here in this game. Let me out of here now. Shut up. Toriko was taken... Toriko was taken by mistake because of you. One way or another, I'm handing you over to them. I hate you. If Toriko isn't safe, I'm going to tear you apart. No, Volm. Bad. Kidnapping bad. This is when I turn on my webcam and I start winking. This is what happens to those who defy the order of the village. I've been caught. The doctor's men mistook me for another Mimiga and... Wait. The doctor's men mistook another Mimiga for me and kidnapped her instead. That girl Toriko. She treated me so well when I had trouble getting used to everything. I have an idea. You can go in my place. My brother Kazuma is stuck in an area called Bushlands. Bring him back here. Would you ever want to set up a PNG YouTuber thing? Nah. This is actually a question I got asked recently by someone else, and nah, I'd rather just be me. Although, actually, hold on. I say I'd rather just be me, yet every time that I need to, like, you know, like, interpret myself, you know, I will end up using my, like, logo as, like, a placeholder. So, like, the away screen, it's just him resting right there. However, since I've gotten myself a, you know, a new little, you know, tool that I've been using to make thumbnails, I actually made this last night. I don't know if I'll ever really be able to get to use this, but it's here. Oh. Oh. Alright. Enough shenanigans. Let's Alright, let's go to Bushlands. Also, how's the audio on your end when it comes to the game music? Because I do have it turned down a little bit, because on my end it's louder, but very good. Okay, perfect. Because it seems like I do have an issue with audio balancing. Not like there's like peaks, but like it's a lot lower than I usually would like it to be, compared to like other things that I do see. Also, these owl blocks here, they mean nothing, but they are terrifying to me. Here we have another Mimiga. Hello, my name is Santa. I'm to get some water and was attacked by those monsters, so I ran back home, but I dropped my key on the way back. Now I can't get into my own home. Yeah, no, I made a new thumbnail. Like, I decided to change up the thumbnail and video last night. And after that, I was having so much fun with that tool that I just went for it. Alright, we got more critters and we had like a fatter guy there, yeah, that guy. He's a hefty lad. He also does a shit ton of damage. Here we got the key. Turned out great. Thank you. Appreciate that. I figured it'll work better long term than, you know, the like almost like Vine Sauce inspired, you know, kind of layout that I had made. Oh, that's the key to my house. Thank you. Alright, so cool. He can walk across that bridge, but I can't. Please come over. I have something nice for you. I'm about to get fucking kidnapped in that house, too. You're currently the only person streaming Cave Story, by the way. What the fuck? Am I really? That's interesting, considering, you know, Cave Story just got this update to PC. I mean, it's an update that's been around, but just not for PC specifically. But yeah, if we try to walk across this bridge, that shit don't work. Danger. This trap is instant death. Use extreme caution. You know what? I laugh in the face of danger. So yeah, if you see these spikes, these are really fucking bad spikes. Thanks again for the help earlier. I'd like to give you something. We got ourselves a fireball. Are you looking for someone? I haven't seen anyone around here. But if you plan on going further in, you'll need to go through a fireplace inside Choco's house. My guy needs a better house. Yeah, this dude has literally just an open pit of spikes in his own house. What if he has some like nieces or nephews visit and they just fucking waltz right in there? Also, I guess strafing's a thing. This never used to be a thing, but I can fucking strafe instead of, I don't know how this works. Hey, it's labeled. They can read. I don't know if little like 2-year-old bunnies can read. Anyways, fireball is way different than any other weapon that we'll receive because this works really well on sloped, you know, sloped surfaces. It'll travel better than like the polar star here. This is in a straight line. The missiles will go kind of in a straight line, but it's mainly just about destruction. Fireball, though. Since we got it up to level 2, they're going to be a little bit bigger. They're going to go further. And they're going to hit a little harder. So up here, we have probably one of the most annoying things to maneuver that I've seen in this game. This little jump area has never been kind to me, and I just did it first try. I've seen nothing about this game whatsoever. It's not what I expect Cave Story to be. I mean, you're going to be in for a little bit of a ride then, because Cave Story is so fun. Well, I mean, it's fun to play, but like, the story is fun. The characters are fun. The music is the music is the best thing about this game, in my opinion. Wow, 3 hearts in a row is kind of fucked up. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a secret here in a second. This is Choco. Hi, may I help you? Hi, hi, how may I help you? Well, that thing you have there looks dangerous. I wonder, are you a traveler? So if we go over here to this fireplace, you see a hole on the other side of the billowing flames. You can't get past the fire. You want to go through my fireplace? For that, you're going to need a little bit of jellyfish juice. The big jelly has it. So, if you do that, you can go over to the fireplace and get that dialogue started. If you leave the house and go back in, you can't have Choco come back over to the side here again. So, if you were to sleep in this bed, nothing really happens. However, damn it. If we were to go to the fireplace, like we just did, have her walk over and tell us the context of how we could get through it. If we sleep in this bed next to her, we get an item. And more than us getting the item, we got busy, I think. So we're gonna ignore that. But what we got was an item called Choco's Rouge. Why did I just say Rogue? Rouge. Red lipstick from Choco. It has no use. Awesome. Well, now that we've dealt with all that, we have these little jellies spawning. I should also probably get myself ready there. You just met her. Sometimes it works like that, man. Sometimes the heart knows what the heart wants. And for some reason, it's a fucking bunny. Alright, so this area becomes a lot more hectic with all these lads walking around here. Actually, if you can manage to get through here, this is a better path to take in the first place. Wow, I nailed that twice in a row. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. No panic. No panic. We're good. The hit and run. So here, we now have the big jelly spawning. Once we kill the big jelly, we get the jellyfish juice. Now, do I want to do it this way? Yeah, I'll do it this way. I'll just do it the intended way instead of trying to be funny with it. Looks like spamming does nothing for bosses. Oh, it does, but it depends on how you do it. I also know that my fucking audio is going to be destroyed when it comes to these fights with how much I'm spamming. Thing is, though, I would rather play this on a keyboard than a controller, specifically because spamming is, like, very important to, like, speedrunning, which the very small amount of games that I would want to try to speedrun in my life would probably be, like, Cave Story, maybe I would give my hand at Mario 64 at some point, Punch-Out, but, like, Cave Story is a game where you need to be able to spam. More so in the original. This one, I'm not exactly sure how the frames work with that, but in the original, you could just fuck certain bosses up. Now here, we have the power supply room, and it's locked currently. So we can't do anything with that. However, hey, more frog. And goodbye, frog. Is it going to do the thing? Wow, what? Why isn't it doing the thing? Oh, wait, do I have to... Okay. The door won't open. Oh, there we go. There's a little crack in the wall here. And from here, there's someone in that crevice. Hey, you, boy! I need to get out of here. Would you, please help me? Thanks. Please take this. Here we got the rusty key. It was left in this room. Go ahead and use it if you can. Alright. I would like to use it. However, there's a couple things that I'd like to do here. Save real quick. Let's see if we can... Oh my god, I just remembered the PTSD of trying to do this specific place in hard mode. Dude, hard mode is not going to be fun to... I'm actually going to have to put up like a death counter on stream. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay, second try. There, we increased our missile count, so now we have 15. Not bad if I say so myself. If you say so myself. If I say so myself. You don't speak for me. Alright. We got the power supply key, so now we come down here. It's a robot. Looks like it's not powered on. Fan power supply offline. Malco power supply offline. Turn power on. Power on. Intruder sighted. Terminate immediately. And Balrog. Did you know that the Mimiga I found wasn't Sue? Yep. Oh! Ew! He has teeth now! He didn't used to have teeth before! Ugh, he has... He has teeth. Ugh. Balrog's not supposed to have teeth. She wasn't Sue. Because of that, the doctor was extremely upset. Mizzy received quite the beatdown. Pity, since she's just a girl. Well, Master can't be disobeyed, so that's our fate. This time, I'm here to break you for real. Better prepare yourself. Wow, that's easier than it used to be. What are you? I like this guy. You like Balrog? Balrog's a cool guy. Defeated Balrog again. I believe that's 8. I didn't miss an achievement, did I? I did miss an achievement. I'm on 9. How did I manage that? Its body is jammed into the floor. Do you want to pull the body out? Yeah. Ooh, he got a little smushed. Thank you. You are a good person. And on top of that, so strong. Thank you for saving me. I would like to do something for you to express my gratitude. But with that said, I am only capable of making bombs. Did you count the one for sleeping with Bunny Girl? Actually, I don't think I did. I don't know. I killed that frog for no reason. Alright, now the fans are online, so we have ourselves a little jet stream. Let's talk to the guy again. Please, open the door. Oh, I never tried the door. You're supposed to do that. There's no keyhole. It seems to be rusted. Huh? What do you mean? It's not the right key for that door? That's upsetting. If there's no keyhole, we'll have to break it down. There has to be a better way. And then from there, you're supposed to go and fight the guy, and yeah. So that's why it felt off whenever I tried to do this part. Let's talk to Malco again. I would like to do something to express my gratitude, but with that said, I am only capable of making bombs. You want to open the rusty door? What? Someone is trapped inside? You definitely are a good person. I understand. Let us make a bomb then. We will demolish that door. Please locate the following materials for the bomb: charcoal, jellyfish juice, and gum base. Let us make the bomb once all the materials have been amassed. Alright. So, we need charcoal, jellyfish juice, gum base. Writing that down. Alright, let's talk to the guy again. What? Use a bomb on that door? I guess that's a possibility. So you're looking for the materials? Did you say gum base? Wait a sec. Take this. We got the gum key. It was hanging on the wall. The word gum is written on it. I'm sure it must be related somehow. I'm counting on you, boy. So, let's go in here first. There's a funny skull on this door. We're in something called the execution chamber. These things are called presses. And these are pains in the ass. ChatGPT can't tell me about cave story, can Ah! ChatGPT can tell you nothing. There we go. Okay, good. I'm maxed. Oh, actually, we have one more thing to do. Ouchie. We have one more thing to do right here. There's another room right here. Bushland hut. You sense something. Missiles increased by 5. And he's dead. Okay. The treasure chest says empty, but me killing that guy and then it saying empty is also a little unnerving. Ooh, okay. Got a huge pit of spikes there. Wait a minute. Aren't I supposed to talk to all these guys? So let me tell you something. If you hold down the jump button while being propelled by a fan, you'll go even higher. Which is true. Undertilla. Nah, it's like I actually think to okay. Let me double check on that because I think talking to all those guys are actually an achievement. Maybe not. I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you. That reminds me too much of Everhood. I do not know what Everhood is. Also, that used to be one of the hardest jumps in the game. From over there to over here. I think the game was altered a bit to make it easier for jumps. I'm not going to lie. You gotta put it on your list, it's so good. I'll give it a look. Alright. We use the gum key. We're just in a place called Gum. Tame the gum base. Hey! You again. Do you remember me? That's right. In Mimiga Village. I didn't notice it at the time, but now I remember. Aren't you that soldier from the surface? I don't know how you were able to stay alive. There's no real context to that. That's just how the dialogue in this game works. Maybe we'll see it later. Misery. That's the enemy. He might even be stronger than you, Misery. Is that so? Well, it's a good thing this soldier is your job. Break him for sure this time and then come back. So, this might be my payback for fucking with the frogs so much. Oh, I almost did him first phase. He's literally just 1 health. Eh, whatever. Defeated Balrog. This fight's also known as Balfrog. Oh, yep, there it is, Balfrog. noticing a little discrepancy with this number here. There we go. Okay. Also, I want to take this moment to shout out and Bandito. Thank you for the follow. It was when I was offline, so didn't come through, but thank you for the follow. Alright, we beat the thing. Now, what else is left for us? We got the gun base, so we need to get the charcoal and the jellyfish juice. So that means, well, we know where one of those things are. We know the jellyfish juice. But what about the charcoal? Well, if I could fucking jump correctly. There we go. Ouchie. There's a couple things that we can do here. Okay, we're fine. I think it's easier just to kind of run through everything here. Oh wait, shit. We're too far. Okay, I have fucked myself. Yeah, these big lads do 6 damage. Actually, no. That was the damage I dealt a second ago. They deal more than 6. I must have gotten hit by something else. Because they're supposed to do a shit ton of damage. Alright. Got the jellyfish juice. So now we only need 2 or 1 more thing. However, in order to get the charcoal, we gotta do something a little funny. Remember how we put the fireplace out in Chaco's house? We're gonna do something a little similar. There's something within the ashes. Obtain some charcoal. And there we go. From there, we have one more thing left, and it's the jellyfish juice, but for real this time. Come on, you dick. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, oh there. Oh there. Oh there. Oh, oh there. Alright, we're fine. It's not hard mode, so I don't gotta worry too much about how much damage I'm taking just yet. It being on easy mode, we're... Oh, we're on easy mode, not normal. No wonder. I was gonna say, I'm actually taking way less damage than I thought. I remember taking fucka damage. Wow, okay, we got the jellyfish juice. We're fine. Now we have all 3 items. Maybe think to yourself, don't you need to put out the fire in Chaco's house to, you know, go through? Nope. There's a fan right down there the whole time. Actually, this should reach. Got an itch on the top of my head. Alright, take care. Alright, we got everything. So now, let us go down. Have you gathered all the materials? Oh, it's some charcoal and some jellyfish juice. The gun base too. I will commence making the bomb immediately. It is complete. Now go and blow up that door. I will be taking this bomb other places. I won't. But that is not what I meant to use. I'm gonna go and blow up Mimika Village. The bomb has been set. And would you look at that? It's Kazuma. Oh my god, he has teeth now too. That's so uncomfortable. There's only one character in this game that had teeth. I won't spoil that. Well, there's 2. But still, seeing other people have teeth now is kind of uncomfortable. You did well, boy. Just one look and I knew. I knew you could do it. My name is Kazuma Sakamoto. But please call me Kazuma. Luckily, I was able to escape from the doctor. But then, I was teleported here. It felt like I was about to die of total starvation. You're a real lifesaver. A real lifesaver? A real lifesaver. He looks like a human. Indeed. You catch on real quick. This is... Kidding. Yep, this is a real guy. This is a whole human. By the way, have you heard of a place called Mimiga Village? Sue? You know Sue? I see. So you come to get me in place of Sue. I wonder if this is one of those reasons... Sorry. I wonder if this is one of the reasons why so many indie games have Japanese localizations. Well, the creator is Japanese. The game was originally made in Japanese and then was given an English patch by fans. And then the game blew up even further and then became a port on different consoles. So you've come to get me in place of Sue. I understand. Let's go. Take me to the village. Oh? What's this? The teleporter. It's glowing. Is that you, Kazuma? Professor Booster. So you're safe. Yes, somehow. And how's Sue? Is she safe? Sue's in Mimiga Village. The boy will get us there. Oh. Do you know him? No. Actually, we just met. Anyway, let's hurry and get to Sue's location. The doctor has started to gather Mimiga. It appears he's taken notice of the red flowers. But Sue is a... Will the red flowers work on Sue as well? Just like the others? Kazuma. The doctor has commenced snatching the Mimiga. Do you understand what this means? So the doctor and the war? That's right. And now, we're the only ones who can stop him. But how are we going to stop the doctor? I have an idea. At any rate, let's hurry and get back to Sue. The guy in glasses looks like the doctor in Mario Luigi. Oh, Dr. Egad? A little bit. I can say what you mean, but that swirly-headed fuck, nah. He can never be what Professor Booster is. We'll discuss when we're there. I want you to come too. And we've unlocked Professor Booster's costume for 2-player. Use of this teleporter is currently suspended. So we're not allowed to use that teleporter. Interesting. Oh. I'm counting on you. Lead us to Mimiga Village. Kazuma? Yes? Does that thing work? Yeah, it looks like it still does. It won't stop! Are you good, bro? Absolutely. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling fantastic. Alright. Let's make our way back here. We got nothing else to do here in this place. So what's happening in cave story wise in case anyone wasn't paying attention? Alright. Well, now that we've saved Kazuma from the building, we now have Professor Booster who teleported from a mysterious location. They seem to have known each other. Now, the deal is Sue is Kazuma's sister. And somehow they got separated. But there's also something a little bit screwy with this story. Being how Sue is a Mimiga and Kazuma is a human. What's the deal with that? I don't know. I totally know. I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you shit. I want my lawyer. So I say that we have no other business here, but there's one other thing we can do. We can get ourselves some jellyfish juice. Monster says, no. No, not maybe. No, no, no. Oh. Would you look at that? The bike that Kazuma was riding looks like it had better days. Boring. Not in this game. At least I don't think. I don't... Is there? I don't know. We're weapons of death? Yes. The doctor plans to use the red flower to have all of you attack the humans. Why would he do such an awful thing? The doctor is like a devil. Will he force Will he force Tokoro to eat the red flower? The doctor is still researching. No. Again, I'm just making... You just slept with the bunny? Okay, the bunny slept with me. I want that known. The bunny slept with me. I slept in the bed. The bunny got in the bed. I don't... I'm splitting hairs here. Okay, I did not mean it like that. I did not mean it like splitting hairs. I don't mean that we're I meant we're getting too in the details, not splitting hairs. We were we are not splitting hairs in this stream. Oh my god. I was taking a sip and I fucking realized what I just said. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh, we are not splitting hairs. I promise. The doctor is still searching for the red flower. It's good if he hasn't found the location yet. You're doing what to a hair? But if he finds the red flower, Toriko she'll be filled with rage and turn into a weapon of death. I won't let that happen. Ouch. Are you okay? Yes. But I really thought that we weren't going to make it. Kazuma and Professor Booster. Oh. How have you been? Surviving. And that Mimiga is... His name is King. He's the leader of this village and also a friend of mine. Many Mimiga used to live here in Mimiga Village, but most of them were taken away to the doctor. King's friends were also... Alright, I'm here. I'm here. My sexual preference is unclear. Get used to it. We're splitting hairs. Welcome back. Seems like I owe you yet another one. With Kazuma here, I'm sure we'll be able to handle the password for that egg. Professor Booster, can we bring him along? Professor? Sue, our escape must be put on hold for now. The doctor has found the location of the red flowers. Huh? As of yet, he doesn't have his hands on them. But it's only a matter of time before he does. Their location is in the sand zone. I've heard that the red flowers are there. Sand zone? So if we go there, will we find the doctor? I fear that is the doctor's minions that will go... Wait. I fear that is the doctor's minions that will presumably go. We must eradicate the red flowers before they get their hands on them. However, Sand Zone is a very dangerous place. If we were to go, whether or not we can make it back... The fuck is that? Sorry, I thought I just saw something crawl in the corner of my eye and I had to fucking stop everything I was doing. Oh, it's just a little fucking hair strand floating in the wind. Get out of there, fucking. Hold on. There we go. If we were to go, whether or not we can make it back alive isn't... Are you giving up then? Actually, no. We have just the right person here with us now. You. What is he? Well... He's an armed recon robot that was dispatched to this island 10 years ago. A robot? I had heard that they were all destroyed after the war. However, I don't know the exact details. Perhaps one of them. Professor, I connected us to the Sandzone teleporter. You are the most ideal among us here to search the island. Please, help us. Alright. So, recap. We are a robot. And we have lost our memory. The recon robots were a part of a war. Alright. There's one other thing that we can do with the jellyfish shoes. This house we never went into. But King is usually here and he's doing... Oh, I didn't realize that the little squid was right there too. This little thing. Right in front of my face. That's... We'll see something about that later. But that's kind of a design that the creator of Cave Story used to use for different things. But here, we got a fireplace. Torko's older brother Arthur fought a red ogre. The island's terrible ogre. The thing would eat Mimiga after Mimiga. This really has nothing to do with the doctor, but the ogre has lived on this island since the old days. Arthur sent that evil beast away from our village permanently. It was so brave of him to put himself in harm's way for the sake of the island. I'll never forget it. Though Arthur was killed by the doctor, he is still a real hero to us Mimiga. Alright, that's cool. I'm going to put out your fireplace real quick and grab this cool little thing here that you have buried away. We have the bubble line. So, fun fact about this weapon, it fucking sucks. It's just, it's bubble. We are shooting a bubble. Hey, it's like Mega Man. Sure, we'll dignify it with that so that it seems like it's cooler than it is. However, connect to the sand zone. That's a teleporter. Now, we're gonna go to the sand zone. Oh, it looks so different. Who's that? The Mega Man weapon's also literally just a bubble. Maybe, but we got something else going on here. It's a little weak, but if we can get ourselves leveled up a little bit, we can show off the true power of the bubble. Now, an auto-fire weapon. The bub line can be a really good weapon if used correctly. It's real, the One Piece. Dude, I cannot wait. Like, okay, I'm happy that I'm streaming right now, but I cannot wait to watch some more One Piece later. I'm in a real good spot. Oh, you fucker. Alright, so there is a downside to some of these weapons, by the way. I forget you have more night left. Yeah, it's just a little after 7 for me. So, about this weapon. This doesn't break blocks, and neither do fireballs. So you need to use more of a stronger weapon like the Polar Star here. Ah. Hey. Look, a visitor after such a long time. I know what you want to do, but you better wake up. The Mimiga aren't the enemy. They're totally harmless. I feel sorry for you. I'm on the Mimiga's side, and I'm not going to lose to you. Oh, I just realized what strafe is used for. We beat her. You got me. We've been defeated. Do you plan on disposing of the Mimiga? No. Oh. Dude, look at the Mimiga. They're just fucking... They're dead. Oh, they're not dead anymore. Are you on the Mimiga side too? I know. It's not their fault. I'm Curly Brace. I've been with these little ones since before I can remember. I don't recall anything before that. Apparently it's so-called memory loss. I may have been a Mimiga killer, just like the other robots. Ooh, your Polar Star. It's thrashed badly. Do you want to trade it for my machine gun? It's like in Terraria when you point your cursor and you move in that direction. In conclusion, Terraria is every game. Well, there's actually a cave story reference in Terraria. You can get what's called the robot hat, which is what, you know, our character here uses. It's got his little cap. So here we have a branching path. Do we keep our Polar Star or do we go with a machine gun? I'm going to say no for now. You can come back anytime if you want, if you end up changing your mind or something. Unlock Curly costume for 2-player. There's a dog here. Okay, here's the thing. I saved because I want to save before the decision's made. We can do a couple things here. And you know what? We'll do it. Well, okay. Maybe not. Well, we can do this. We can trade it so we can get the achievement. But also look at this. Now we have an auto-fire weapon. The machine gun can be sick. However, there are times where the Polar Star is certainly better. Why not do it? Because without giving certain things away, there might be other things later in the game that I need to think about before I make certain decisions. And I'm not talking about bosses. Yeah, no, we won't continue with that decision we've made. However, we will. Polar Star can be traded again? Nope. It unfortunately cannot. They should let you trade your stuff back. Oh boy. I'm so glad that you think that. Also, here's a fun fact. Let me open up the map that we got. If I hit, you know, I bound it to F, but here we have a map of, you know, this room. If we open up the map here, we can see, oh my god. I just realized how much of the map can actually kind of tell you how much is going on. I've never used the map really. But here's the thing. If we go in this room, do you notice something? Because I noticed something. I notice that it's a little, there's something a little, there's a little passage here. We're now, Curly, I'm in your walls. Curly, I'm in your walls. So here's the thing. We're down here, and there's nothing, you know, really going on. But see how there's that little indent right above us to the left? If we can jump up, and we're right here, And now in that indent, we can get ourselves some panties. This game really is Japanese. That's some real shit. So, oh, and much like you know, the rouge, it has no use. Curly's panties found behind a wall. Green panties with a cute little red insignia. They have no use. Amazing. Oh my god. Also, I'm noticing something else here, not related to the game. We got another follower. However, once again, neither the Twitch activity feed or Stream Elements have updated it. So, don't know what the fuck that's all about, but thank you to, you know, whoever did follow. I really wish Twitch would have made it more known so that I may thank you more properly. So let's get our Bubline to level 3, and level 3 Bubline is actually one of the sickest weapons in the game, because it does this. They're like little ninja stars, except you can change a direction, and they will go that direction. So Bubline can be a really cool weapon. Oh shit. They say army green is ugly color for panties too. I wouldn't call it army green. Alright, so we gotta path ourselves a little bit more, you know, careful here, because there's a heart capsule right here. There we go. We're doing good on health. Also, speaking of doing good on health, let's not do so good on health right now. If we step down here in the sand... Oh, wow, he missed me. There's a little sand crocodile just waiting in there. There we go. So yeah, these weird little sun-looking things will literally just split themselves in half, and then, you know, it's like if you kill a pregnant spider, it'll just baby spiders go everywhere, and it's terrible. So this is kind of a secret pathway up here as well. If you go up here, then there are two things: a save and a puppy. Do you want to bring him along? Yeah, let's bring the dog. So now, for no apparent reason just yet, we are carrying ourselves a dog on our head. There's a dog on our head. So, we never got to experience what exactly these guys do. If we shoot like that, they will fall. And if they squish you, you are mega fucking dead. That Balrog, he's blundered yet another time. You have a lot of spirit. However, to come all this way here, you're a bit troublesome. You want to take me on? Oh, it doesn't seem like it'll be necessary. Bye now. And now we got this fucking sand lobster looking thing. And just kind of avoid its little legs like that and just destroy it. Fireball, get the job done. Missiles don't really do a whole lot. Polar Star can do it, but we have beaten Omega, and the Sunstones have the curse lifted. If it's a worm, it's like Desert Scourge and Calamity. To me, it almost looks like a, you know, one of the Devourers. Or not Devourers, just like the Corruptors or whatever. That you get the worm chunk from in the Corruption. But yeah. Misery tries to fight us, but instead, a weird little curse bearer named Omega is right there and decides to attack whoever's just around. And that unfortunately happened to be us. But we're goated, and we just murk it really quick. However, these things here that were blocking the path, the Sunstones, are now fucking off. I forgot. Can I do a funny? So, another life capsule here. We're starting to get pretty good on health. We have 36 health out of 50. We're getting really close. So, you can stack dogs in this version. Okay. This is awesome. Also, let's take a look at the dogs. We got 2 dogs here. We got Mick, Jenka's pet, and an adept treasure hunter who loves chests. He loves sleeping inside any chest he can find. And we got Nene, a beautiful dog belonging to Jenka. This one dreams the days away with long, long naps. The woof stack. Some real shit right there. Here we got these funny looking bone things that honestly I hate. Here we got a little old lady named Jenka. And she looks unfortunate. Dogpile, if you will. I don't know if I like Woofstack or Dogpile better. I think Woofstack's the one. Oh, that's my doggy. Gave her the dog. You've returned him to me. That was very nice of you. What? The red flower? How you doing, Auntie? Oh, it's you, Balrog. You look good. How's my stupid daughter been lately? Ha! Stupid daughter. You mean Misery? She's also fine. A new master has appeared. This time, the surface will finally be ours. Are you two still trying to do that? It's the Onion Lady from Spirited Away. I've never seen Spirited Away. Which, again, that's come up in conversation between us again. I promise I will see some Studio Ghibli stuff at some point soon. I promise. I'll do it. I'm not here to cause you any trouble. I just came by to pick up the key to the warehouse. You know, the warehouse with the flower seeds. Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about, Balrog. Is that so? You're just pretending that you don't know? I see now. You're going to betray us, then. Is that it? You'll be sorry. Yeah, I gotta put you on. Me when I'm staring at my jacket. Like hell would I live 22 years without seeing at least my neighbor Totoro or Howl's Moving Castle. Okay. I promise I will see it. Them. All of them. I will see them. However, I got a little bit of a list coming up because here soon I need to watch Toy Story 4 with my fiance because like I've already seen it, but we gotta watch that because she's never seen it because Toy Story 5 is gonna be hitting theaters here very soon. And then I'm gonna be going and seeing the last Jackass movie here very soon too. Was there any other things in movies in the movie theater that I wanted to watch soon? Well, not this month, but the new Spider-Man movie actually comes out on my birthday, July 31st. So that'd be sick. I'd like to go see that. There's a new Jackass coming out? Yep, the last one. I think it's coming out June 19th. I just realized June's going to be a lot of a... It's a pretty busy month for me. A new master. Must be another idiot at it yet again. About my dogs, I have 4 more still. My little pups. But these legs of mine are so very weak. Sorry for the inconvenience, but would you mind finding the rest of my dogs for me? Well, we got another one here. This is certainly one of my beloved little dogs. By the way, you must be a soldier from the surface. It's been a long time since all these robots, just like you, came to this island. They were responsible for the deaths of so many defenseless Mamiga, and for the lives of the brave men and women who tried defending the Mamiga. Due to the effects of consuming the forbidden red flower, the cornered Mamiga became utterly rabid. They fought back viciously against the robots that had invaded their island. Who knows? Had there been no red flower, it's very possible that the Mamiga on this island might have been annihilated. 3 more left. I know you can do it. Are they like 40s now? Dude, 40s or above. 50s. Like, I think Steve-O's just turned 50. I think he's like 52 or some shit. That also may be a lie. I know Johnny Knoxville's pretty up there in age. I think he's 50. Oh, yeah. Alright, we got another dog here. Oh, wait, I forgot. We gotta talk to this guy. No, this guy? If you go to her house, you should take the dog next to the bed. Look in the next room. There we get permission. This means that this dog's just been chilling here with their permission. Probably worrying the fuck out of Jenka. Okay. Actually, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. I'll give it to her. Ooh, definitely. That one's mine. Gave her the dog. Thank you so much. This one makes 3. Have you ever seen an enraged Mamiga? Eating the red flower will make me stronger. A great many of the Mamiga believe this and chose to eat the red flower. Why am I having such a terrible time speaking? Like, yeah, my throat's starting to hurt, but that doesn't change where my tongue is, like, moving itself. I gotta fucking... Then, and only then, did they fight back against the battalions of robots. But, do you know what happens afterwards to a Mamiga filled with such rage? It was so terrible. Perhaps they couldn't control themselves. Well, most of the Mamiga who consumed the red flower were never to be seen again. They went missing. I heard a rumor that they supposedly made it down to the surface, where the humans live. The thought of the enraged Mamiga anywhere close to the surface, with humans, if it's really true. Do you realize it yet? Do you yet realize it? Do you realize how dangerous the red flower is exactly? Fucking ah! Do you realize how dangerous the red flower actually is? 2 more pups. Ever make this? If there's one thing that will be featured on the stream throughout the rest of time, it will be the kind of weird fucking noises I will make. Also, there's all this here, but we really don't need it. Also, there's a dog right there. Can't do anything about that. Alright, here we got some skill to take care of. Now, one way to do it is definitely just like blasting a bunch of the level 3 bubline around and like letting them fully just AoE the entire area, but area of effect the entire area. Good. Alright. Dog went in here, but there's only one problem. There's no light in here. So, Gotta use our handy dandy little map here. Okay, we're chilling. Do you want to bring him along? Yep. We got the Doge. So, we got this dog. Holy shit. The big stepper. Okay. Ow, my fucking taint. So, we do have... Oh, wait, shit, there's one of these guys. Yeah, one of these guys are terrifying, and they're very strong. So this dog's a pain in the ass to catch, because he will run away, and then you have to... There we go. Alright, we got 2 dog. Come on. There we go. Fraud dog. Okay. Alright. Enough statements out of you. You were the popular one. My dogs aren't even... My dogs aren't very fond of troublesome... I'm going away now. I'm gonna go fucking... I'm going over here. Okay, you said worse. Like what? And if you say splitting hairs, I'm gonna freak it. My dogs aren't very fond of troublemakers either. I really do appreciate all your hard work so far. Gave her the dog. Is it the warehouse key that you're after? The same warehouse that contains all the red flower seeds in it? It doesn't matter to me who you are, understand? I can't give you the key to the warehouse, I'm sorry. Opening the warehouse, that would be foolishly allowing the encore. That would be foolishly allowing an encore of the same tragedy from before. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Only one more to go. Well, here's your other dog. Indeed, that's the last one. Gave her the dog. You've done me a great favor gathering my pups. Come back in a bit and I'll have something to reward you for your effort. So this is weird. I've actually never seen it like this, because typically how it's supposed to be is you're supposed to give one dog at a time. Because you couldn't stack dogs before. She's kind of spitting bars there. True. So, because, you know, it was like this before where you'd have to do one dog at a time, I'm sure that when I go out the door and then go back in... What? Really? Oh, there we go. They actually kind of scared me. I have the warehouse key. Alrighty then, see it. Wait. So if we go down here. Oh, it's you. The key. The key to the warehouse was stolen by Balrog. Please. Please stop them. They'll unleash Rabbit and Mimiga possessed by the red flower against the surface. Wait. Please take this with you. I got the life pot. Use it, and your life will be fully restored, but just once. My goal is to never use the life pot in this playthrough, because if I use a life pot in easy mode, that's pussy. That's pussy mode. Actually, yeah, we're gonna need the health now. Okay, now time's for the... It's time for the scary shit now. Because now we have to kind of go through here and... Actually, fuck it. Dude, I just tried double tapping D like it's a fucking Terraria dash. This is what happens when you take a break from the game that you've been playing for like 3 weeks. brain rot. I don't know about brain rot. Brain rot's a little harsh. Yeah, it's probably brain rot. Bane rot? Okay. Can someone just put me out of my fucking misery at this point? Like, I'm talking like I've been lobotomized. Man, this shit's for the birds. Literally. Alright, we should be fine. There are big spikes down here, so we just gotta be careful about that. Okay. It's so weird coming through here and the door's already open, because typically it isn't. Okay. Alright, here we come. This is a major landmark in the game. Great Doctor. All the red flower seeds have been harvested. Good. By the way, the flowers blooming there. They are the demon... or are they the demon flowers? Yes, sir. Well, well. Such an ominous flower, unexpected to say the least. My great doctor, would you like to eat one? No. That won't be necessary. Well, why don't we sample it by using a Mimiga instead? Yes, I agree. Huh? Here? Hey, where are you going? Balrog, make her eat a red flower. Got it. Please don't. Eat it. Eat it! Stop now. Torko, are you alright? King? Ooh, my head. No. You're that doctor. Indeed. I am the doctor, and your new leader. I should say it's a pleasure to finally meet you. Tell me, is there something you'd like to do with that little sword of yours? I'm going to kill you. Without the power of the red flower, they are weak. Ooh. You're that persistent soldier from the surface. You have perfect timing. They're all yours, a small gift from me to you. There's no need for you to thank me. Handle them, will you? Okay, so here we have a fight against Toriko after she's been transformed into a rabid Mimiga. This fight can be pretty hard, but we aren't easy, so I think we're chilling. Because these blocks hit hard. Well, we have beaten Rabid Toriko. We can't interact with Toriko, but we can interact with King. I can't help you anymore. Will you avenge me? And now, we have the two Mimiga that we met at the very beginning of the story. The two people that we met in this story in general. They're both now dead. Both at the hands of the Doctor. Oh yeah. Sorry. You are still alive. There was one back then, too. A tough little robot like you. There will be no end to this if we try to take you head on. I'm sending you to the labyrinth. And you too. Eh? So me and Balrog just got sent to Ohio. That was refreshing. You've hit the ground floor. Where is this place? So here's the weapon that King gave us. It's a simple long traveling blade. But it gets the job done. The blade is actually one of the better weapons in this game. No response. And that robot's gone. You were thrown down here by the witch Misery, too. Poor little guy. The island's junk is stored here. Once you're here, you'll never be able to get out. The switch for the door is supposed to be all the way up top, but the footing's real bad. I've fallen many times that I've broken my leg. I've fallen so many times that I've broken my leg. So, we have to scale up here. And I will be trying to collect all of the experience. Oh yeah, these critters are actually a little different. These ones... Oop. These critters actually don't just jump at you, but they shoot. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, well, I've fallen anyways. I'm not going to be able to reach that. I lied. One thing I've noticed about streaming, I'm a good liar. I lie a lot. Well, okay, a good liar and someone who lies a lot aren't the same thing. I'm conflating that, but I lie a lot. Fuck! Okay. We have a lot of pathing to do in this place, but if we take it slow, we'll reach where we need to be in no time. So there is a life capsule under this critter that was sitting here, and now we're at 41 health out of 50. Now, you might notice there's not a whole lot here for us to put our footing on, so what do? Well, these blocks here move. Perfect. Yeah, the footing can be kind of fucking difficult, but, you know, well, I can't even say I'm really that used to it, because I'm not really used to it on computer. Well, the two robots that were here went through this door, but one of them unfortunately got. There's also a little cockroach looking guy down here, but I believe their names are Chavas. C-H-A-V-A. Got some more moving blocks here, but go through this door and we get a fucking banger. I've definitely had this one play on the stream a couple times. Alright, we got the blade to level 2. Once you get blade to level 2, you have a really cool... well, it goes a shorter distance, but it does a lot more damage. Actually, the level 2 blade is one of the highest like damage per second weapons in the game. But, you know, it is just a level 2 weapon. One second. Hi. This is the Labyrinth shop. Unfortunately, a burglar came... Unfortunately, a burglar broke in recently and took everything. So I don't have anything to sell you. Sorry for the inconvenience. What's that? You got something nice there. That's a polar star and a fireball. May I have a look? Now, here's another one of those branching paths that I was talking about. If you hit yes, then this happens. You give the polar star, you give the fireball. The snake is completed. So the snake's a really weird weapon. It's also probably the most unpopular weapon in Cave Story because of how much you lose. So, fun fact about the snake, it can shoot through walls. So that's a good thing. But it really isn't that good of a weapon. I will showcase it a little bit, though. So once you get to level 2, it's like the level 2 version of the fireball, in color and, you know, distance and stuff. But, oop, I just fucked up. Let's get this thing to level 3 and I'll show this off. Because I definitely do not want to keep the snake through this playthrough. Ouch. There we go. So once you get to level 3 snake, you can shoot pretty adeptly through walls. So this can be good for a couple of reasons, but in my opinion, there's no better reason to get this weapon other than, you know, just having fun with it. Because the Polar Star and the Fireball will do better things for you on their own. So, ooh, I just fucked up the achievement count. There we go. Let's try that again. I didn't need to do what I did. So, we put it back so that we do not give up the Polar Star and the Fireball. And that's what we want. We want to keep both of these. Ouchie. I mean, throughout the game, you use this Fireball less and less because you get a weapon like this, the blade, which, by the way, once you hit level 3 with the blade, it will immediately be maxed. It will not be, you know, you don't have to level it up all the way to max. It just does it. And this is what makes the blade one of the coolest weapons in the game and the most powerful. Because even though the, you know, level 2 version of the blade has a better damage per second, level 3 blade does this. And it immediately got kicked down. Awesome. King comes from the blade, and it will cut enemies for you. Look what we got here. Here inside the labyrinth, here in this Lamborghini, we have a cool little blonde guy and 2 frogs. In the labyrinth, we have ourselves Curly Brace. Hi, long time no see. We saw you 30 minutes ago. You look great. So you were warped down here by that witch misery. Me too. Oh, what the fuck? I don't remember the dialogue being like that. So you're warped down here by that witch misery. Me too. Even you weren't able to succeed against them. I did have a tiny bit of hope. Like you, I tried my best, and this is where I ended up. I'm disappointed in myself. When it comes down to it, I couldn't protect them. With this body in this shape, getting out of here is going to be next to impossible. So, what do we do now? Okay, the race is fucked up. What can we do to help her? Well, are you her friend? If you want to save her, it's best you do whatever the doctor says. So let's talk to the doctor. I'm a physician. Allow me to take care of you. Healed me. Don't worry, I won't take your money. In exchange, please accept a simple request from me. There's an old clinic nearby. Go there and see if there's any medicine left inside. Obtain the clinic key. So, simple request, he says. However, we'll see how simple that really is. Come on. This is where the old clinic is. You have to make a skill jump down there to get up here, but it's possible. Use the clinic key. Here, we have the old clinic. Oh, my eyeball ages. Oh, damn. Open the treasure chest. Obtain the cure-all. But, now we got a big Balrog-looking motherfucker. Okay, level down. This is good. Because that's what I'm talking about with the damage per second. Once we try to get into that chest, we get attacked by a guy named Pooh Black. Also, watch this. We can make a skill jump here. Now, this is a skill jump I can actually make. From there, we can get the arms barrier. Now, I don't think the arms barrier will actually help us in this playthrough. Weapon energy lost from sustaining... Oh, wait, no, never mind. This is not the same thing as I thought it was. I thought I was about to get a different item. Weapon energy lost from sustaining damage is halved. Now, this is good. So every time we get hit, we're going to be losing significantly less with what, you know, we had gained. Let's probably heal ourselves up. Oh, shit. I just skipped over dialogue a little bit. I basically just gave him the cure-all. That's it. Oh, you found it. Thank you and sorry for the trouble. Please leave the rest to me. This is the legendary labyrinth. I do not know who built it, but it must be for some kind of... Holy shit. Am I that tired? I don't know who built it, but it must be for some kind of trash collection. There's only one way to escape. You would have to move a massive rock that is found inside a separate chamber. I'd go with you, but in my current state, I'll be more of a burden than a help. Thank you for doing what was necessary to help your friend. Tell me, were there still any ghosts? Yeah, you know, you telling me that there was a ghost in the first place would have been fucking helpful. So now that we've given him the cure-all, we can leave, go back in. Curly is gone. Looks like the medicine is finally taking effect. She'll be much better very soon. It's all thanks to you. Here for a visit with your friend? If that's who you're looking for, she headed out in the general direction of the Boulder Chamber. So now that's all taken care of, let's get ourselves... Oop. Let's get ourselves going. I believe we have everything we need to kind of keep going. Don't think we've missed anything. Okay, here's a hard jump. Made it. Yeah, you can absolutely get squished by those moving stones and fuck yourself up. So here, we've got a weird looking mech kind of thing. But let's just keep on moving. And what would you know? There's that mech. It has these little, like, membranes here that you have to kind of spam. Oh, damn it. I did not want to... I would like level 2, please. You have to keep dodging it back and forth like that just to be able to access its membranes. After you beat the membranes, then you get something a little bit different. You get the inside of it opened, and you get to shoot the middle of it. It's shooting out these like fish-like little things. Oh shit, wrong one. These like fish-like little missiles, and you just gotta avoid them a little bit. But fight. That. Oh, it was a cat. There's a little cat in there shooting little fish missiles. Defeated Monster X. All right. And Professor Booster just fell from the sky. We're going to save right here because there's a lot to happen here. If we go down here where Booster is... Oh. Why are you here? I see. Misery sent you down here too. This might be good luck arising from misfortune. The thing is, this island floats in the sky because of some kind of life force. I recently uncovered the location of that life force. Somewhere in this labyrinth lies that life force. If it can be destroyed, then the functions of the island might just cease. Right now, I think the doctor should surely be in a huge panic. You were sent into the heart of this island. Wait, I have something for you. This is the booster V. This is the booster V0.8. This little machine will help you fly into the air. It's the only one of its kind. Please take it. Yes. If we take this booster, you can hover while airborne by pressing the jump button. We can now fly. Use the subscreen to equip and unequip the booster. Whew. I thought I was in big trouble the moment I caught air. But thanks to that, I was able to see you. Looks like with this, I've used up the last bit of good fortune. Best of luck. And with that, Booster is also dead. And now, we have a little rocket. So yeah, we have that. But there's a couple of secrets about this chamber. We're not going to reveal them just yet. And in fact, I'm going to make it so that I can't reveal them at all in this playthrough. I've saved. Now, where do we go from here? We can do a number of things. We could fight the next boss, or we can go down here. Never mind. I am a fucking liar. The teleporter does not work yet. Lamau. But anyways, ignore my ass. I can't fucking jump correctly. You made it. I've been waiting for you to get here all this time. If this rock is moved, we can continue onwards to the labyrinth exit. Rumor has it that there's a creature's lair up ahead. Be prepared for anything. Well then, let's move this little boulder to the side. That does not say little. Well then, let's move this boulder to the side. Hold that end and... So, let's go. won't move at all. Maybe it's impossible to move with only the two of us. Hey, it's you! Hehe. So you are alive. And on top of that, you two are trying to escape from the labyrinth. Shouldn't you be resting instead of trying to make an escape, eh? Remember that you can't defy the Master any more than I can. Fine then. I'm ending this. Just stay here with the rest of the scrap metal. Oh, this is perfect. You can grab the middle. Ready? Are you two listening to me at all? Oh. So, Balrog is fighting us for like the 14th time. And we are just kind of... Okay. This is the one that I was never the greatest at in terms of like the pathing for the best fight. Excuse me. And he basically just shoots a bunch of missiles at us, and we just have to maneuver it a little bit. Beat him up. And we beat Balrog again. I'll move the rock for you, but in return, keep the fact that I helped you move it a secret. Don't you worry. Here goes. Got it? Me helping you guys, it's our little secret. Right. And just like that, he's gone. He might actually be one of the good guys. So, save real quick. A little chest dropped from the ceiling. What is this? Well, missiles are now powered up. So instead of the gray missiles that we had before, now we have a super missile. They shoot faster, they shoot further, they hit harder, and it reset our power. So what we're going to do is we're going to save so that we can refill our missiles and health. And we're going to end things there because my throat is fucking killing me. Oi. Alright, we got 25 of 76 achievements already. Now, I am going to have to do multiple playthroughs, so there are some achievements that we'll not be able to get, you know, like that. But, you know, it's slow going. Everything's slow going. And I just wanted a taste of what Cave Story was feeling like today with the new update. So, if I do stream tomorrow, then I will be doing Deltarune for sure, for real, 100%. If I lie again at this point, just fucking report me to the police and say that, like, you know, I stole from like a major corporation and they'll come and kill me. Okay? Just have that happen. Hold me to it. And we'll do Deltarune tomorrow. Deltarune tomorrow, real. Also, we are currently 2 followers away from the follower goal of 30. We're growing slowly. Slowly by slowly. Brick by brick. And, yeah, here soon. Maybe here soon we'll hit affiliate. Maybe then we can do some cooler things. But until something like that happens, we just gotta continue doing what we're doing. So, let's just pick this up again another time when it comes to Cave Story. But Deltarune tomorrow. And tomorrow should be a lot better on my throat if I do play tomorrow, because I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of exposition because it's already shit that I've played. I'm literally just streaming it just to, like, hey, you know, I'm getting prepared. Getting prepared for Deltarune. So, yeah, we should be able to do that tomorrow, no problem. getting our profiles aligned for season 5, chapter 5, which is on the 24th. And if we can get ourselves, caught up in time, what we can do is go back to Terraria, make sure that's finished up, as well as playing more Cave Story. So, let us come back a different day for Cave Story, and then come back tomorrow for some Deltarune. Thank you to everyone who have tuned in. I am grateful. I'm grateful for the unnamed followers that have followed, but Twitch and Stream Elements have not let me know when and who you are. So, just know, I appreciate you. Appreciate the homie Volm coming in here as always, and yeah. More cool stuff coming soon. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go soothe my throat. I'm gonna go make sure that me joking about splitting hairs wasn't illegal. It's illegal. It's absolutely illegal. And then